Hi, it's Gerry, and this is day 109 of A Course in Miracles. The lesson for today was very, very simple, very beautiful, very peaceful. It is simply, I rest in God. And what that means is to just take 5 minutes to just be quiet, be at peace, to rest in God. Now, that's a powerful thing. It is something that I have done throughout much of my life. You know, when things are chaotic and tumultuous, to just sit down and close my eyes and rest in God. Be at peace, just be quiet. That refreshes the body, the mind, and the spirit, and it gives strength to get up and move. And oftentimes, for me, if I'm tired, I'll fall asleep. It won't just be 5 minutes. And that's something I know about me. But the fact that I can fall easily into that does show that I have a quiet mind. Now, I'll also readily admit that when I first read this morning, I was like, yes, I can do that. And then my busy work day started, and I didn't. I'm going to try to do it through the rest of the day and the evening, especially the evening now that it's evening time. I'll try to do it, but it's hard to do. It's hard to take 5 minutes every hour. Sometimes it's hard to take 5 minutes, period, but it's so important to do that, to give that to ourselves, to just breathe and relax. So I don't mean to be hypocritical in that. I'm just being honest. And I will say a couple of things, though, about this practice that I used throughout my life. First of all, the first prayer that I used really to come into quiet was the Rosary. That's a traditional Catholic prayer, and it always gave me great peace. And I believe it's a very powerful prayer that changes the world. And there's been a number of miracles actually associated with that beautiful, simple prayer of the Rosary. I won't get into that too much here. The other thing I did, especially in the last 10 years, was a type of meditation called holosync, where I just put on headphones and it makes sounds and immediately brings me into a very deep state of meditation. That's been really very powerful for me, and it really has quieted my mind. So why do I have a quiet mind? I really think a lot of it has to do with that. The other thing I know is that it's sort of become a habit when I deal with a really tumultuous situation. I just have to sit down. I just have to take a minute and gather myself. And that's good. That's actually a really good thing. And like I said, I'll often doze off. But sleeping is very close to meditating, especially in this context. So those are my reflections for today, but it is so true to take that time to rest in God. Peace and stillness in the midst of the noise of the world. Safety and happiness through danger and sorrow. And the thought of I rest in God certainly brings that. And that's true. It brings it into context. So those are my reflections for today. May God bless you abundantly. May you feel that peace. May you rest in God. And may God bless you, and we'll talk more tomorrow.